going on, everybody? SWGOG here. If you like the content, you know what to do. I stream here on Twitch. You can come check me out here. So today's video, we're going to do roster review on Richie McSolo. He's at 3.5 mil account. So let's go check it out. All right. So looks like he's doing pretty decent in ships. Kind of an odd ship layout, but you know, what works at whatever level. You can get away with it. So we'll see. We'll check that out. Dive deeper into that. Another odd placement of characters right here. So we'll check that out and see what's going on there. See if we can make it better. Give them some suggestions. All right, let's go over to check.gg. See what's going on there. Or not. Doesn't want to work. Okay then. We'll just go in here and check it. Alright, so got some Vader. We got some Revan. Boba Fett, Kylo, and a Bosk. We got some Jango, Basti, all these are relics. This is kind of just out there. I mean, we got the bounty hunter thing going on, that makes sense. Got the Revan thing going on, that makes sense. He's kind of out of place. So we'll have to check that out. Got a couple Gear 12s here and there. Some Zetas. Alright, let's see. Scroll down, check the roster, see what all he has here. Alright, he's got a nest. That's good. Revan. Bringing that up. What else we got? A whole bunch of 85s, 80s. Thrawn. Yep. You don't want to level these, dude. Not until you're ready for them. Just let everybody chill on the bench, relax, until you're ready to drop your resources into them. So you don't waste your credits and gear on maybes. You want to invest into your teams that you know for sure are going there right now. That's producing for you. Those guys on the bottom aren't producing nothing except inflating your GP. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's break this down into teams. Let's go check out your 501st. Alright, you got your 5s. Echo, okay. So you're not really working on your 501st. Your bounty hunters, looks like you're doing pretty good on your bounty hunters. I wouldn't even mess with these guys. Not really, no need. Get your Mando and your Grief at least to 12. I like what you're doing. It's a good team. Mod wise, yeah. Yeah. I think you know what you're doing wrong here. If you whole lot of wasted material, 6Es, that's decent. You got speed on that. Yeah. Yeah, your mods. Work in progress. We'll get through that. Alright, let's see. Bounty hunters. Got there your bounty hunters. So I'm going to go through and say each team. Like go through each of them. And then we'll break it down on like the most important. So like Empire, Thrawn. He's huge. You need to definitely get him up. Priority wise, not sure yet. We'll get through it and then I'll break that down. But definitely he needs to be up there. Palp at least 12. But he's not 7-star, so that's a concern. With all you got, just check your Phoenix, because he needs to be up there at 3.5. Yeah, you're gonna need him. Great counter. And then if you were to do a Empire team, I'd get him up to gear 11 with your Thrawn and your Palp and your Vader and your Stormtrooper. That's a solid team. And then whenever you get Watt, you just sub Watt out, and then you got a nice counter for a GL. So that would be something good to work towards if and when you do Empire, which is probably not a priority right now. Okay, yeah, this is like out of place. I don't know what this is. Slamming him all the way up and then leaving your dudes in the dust, because you don't really have first order team. Geos, that's good. You could take these guys to 12 and just leave them there, but at least they'd be all 12. That'd be a good stopping point for them. Troopers, I don't think. I mean, you got 7-star troopers. You don't have them all, but Piet, you can definitely use him at 3-star with your Empire. Alright, your Jedi. So you got your 3 here. I would hold off getting him to 13, and I'd actually take Jolie Bendo to 13 before I took Yoda. Before I took any of these, I would take Bendo to 13. And then your 5th, I don't know who you're using with your 5th. I mean, he's going to be used with CLS. I'm guessing you must be using Mace or the Jedi. But I wouldn't invest too much into those other than Barriss for Padme and Shaak Ti for your clones. Alright, let's check out Mandalore is probably, yeah, we're good there. Night Sisters. Night Sisters are pretty good. Looks like you were working towards gas a little bit since you had Darth Revan. At the bare minimum, I'd get these guys to 12. These 3. Get him up to what? 10? So you can unlock that one ability. Yeah. Undying Sacrifice, I think that's the one. But I'd get him up there to unlock that ability and take these guys, these 3, to 12. Great B team. These guys, you're good, other than Jolie, Phoenix. You need to get that Thrawn. Gear 8, first and last. You need to be maxed. And then you don't have to touch them for a while. But you need that Thrawn. Alright, CLS team. You got Han, you got your Chewbacca to 7-star. You got Luke over here. So you got your core 3. No 3PO. But you got your 3 POC. So for CLS, definitely get him to at least 12. He's already 12. I'd invest in your 3 POC. He's really good at 4-star still. Get him 85 and gear 11. And then Old Ben. You can use Old Ben as a 5th until you can get 3PO. So you don't, I mean, you can just take him to 12 and leave him there, take him 11, but he's going to be used. He's going to be used with the Jedi counter, so something to think about. But he is really useful. You got him, you can use him. That's a huge boost to that team for CLS, so that's definitely something I do think about there. I don't think you're ready for these yet. I mean, you got some, but you have more important stuff to work on. Resistance, don't think you got anything. No. Good there. Scoundrels, yeah. Got a nest. But it's not up there on the priority list. Let's see, Separatists. So you have a Dooku. You have a Newt. Both 7-star with your droids. Yeah. Keep farming these guys. I mean, that's obviously your next step is to gas, but I think you should finish some teams first before you go on to gas. Like your Revens. Let's see, Sith. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should finish your Revens. Okay. So here... Alright, you got your Darth Revan, your Basti, HK Set, and Sith Marauder. And you still need your Malak. I would definitely get Darth Revan to 12 and Basti to 12 while you're farming these two guys. HK has fallen out of the scene. He's not used as much. You can get a lot more use out of Marauder because 1, ships, and 2, he hits like a truck and he's a pain in the ass to deal with. And Set's just a really good take. He's not being used so much. I would just leave him where he is. But your Darth Revan, Basti, get him up while you're farming for these two. Especially, well, at least for your Darth Revan team. Alright, so let's look at the big picture here. So, main... I mean, you got some options here. So you could either go the Darth Revan route, or your Jedi Revan route. You could finish that off, get your Jolie up, and I don't know where you're at on your Hermit Yoda. You don't have them unlocked, but and your Padme, looks like you're close to unlocking there. You've already got Anakin relicked. You almost got a GK, full 7-star. She's almost full. Oh, she's 5. You got Ahsoka. I'm just trying to see what your best route would be with what you have right now. Making me think, man. Alright, let me see Galactic Republic. I feel like I skipped that one. Okay, you got Padme, you got your GK, Anakin, Ahsoka. Yeah, they're kind of on the back burner. And then you got your main. Yeah, I'd go for your Revan. I'd finish off your Revan as you're trying to gear your Darth Revan team, because that's just going to be a good team. But I really think you should finish Jolie. So Jolie, so then you can fight GG teams good. Get Jolie up to 12, maybe Relic 3. I don't know where your Hermit is or how close you are to your Hermit, but use one of these guys to fill in until you can get Hermit Yoda. I mean, you could use Ezra, but he's not that geared. I just don't want you to invest too much into one that's not going to be used. I'd say Jolie to 12. Then your Thrawn, or your Phoenix team to unlock Thrawn. Definitely. You're gonna need Thrawn, so you have an Empire team. So you'll need your Palp up to at least 12. Get your Thrawn up to at least 12. And then you have that 3 core team. And then, yeah, like your Darth Revan is, I know it's gonna take a while, but you gotta start prioritizing your teams and finish them before you move to the next. I mean, yeah, at least get those up to where you need to get them for Malak to unlock Malak. Because you need Malak. Malak's gonna be huge. And then I say after you get your Malak up to 7-star, and that team should be close to all tier 12 around there, or you might have relic some by then you can move to your droids. To start farming for your gas. That's what I think the route I would take. And then after that, it's just after you get your gas, I would be going back and filling in. But yeah, like CLS's, they're just too good a team. CLS, your Padme, your Geos, your Night Sisters. I mean, those are all really good teams. I think if you fall back and after you get your gas and get those core teams good to go, like your CLS, your Padme, your Revans, and gas. That's like your core 5. You get those good to go, then you can start proceeding to whatever GL you wanted to do, but you don't want to forget your Geos, you don't want to forget your Night Sisters, and we definitely got to work on your mods. I feel like you've wasted a lot of material. Yes. So, if you want to get with me on that, on your mods, we can help you fix that. I mean, you already vested into them. We just call that pilot mods. They'll just go to those guys, help fuel them. But yeah, I think once we get that fixed and you get your Revans modded right, you'll do a lot better in your arena, and you won't be using this mix max stuff. Oh, and on your ship, if we get your Thrawn up, then you can switch to him being laid. That'll help out your dark side, most of your dark side team that you're using. So you should do a lot better in ships, because that's probably not helping out too much. But alright, Richie, oops. If you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to comment, guys. Let me know what you guys think. But that's my opinion. That's what I'm thinking is the best for his route with where he's at 3.5. Yeah, let me know what you think, and see you on the next video.